Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic. If you remember in our last episode, the ship the Endar Spire was just attacked, and our buddy, Sir Toxalot, has come in to tell us how to play the game, and to inform us that we have to go find Bastila, a Jedi who was on the ship with us. So let's go ahead and get started back in.
To move towards the footlocker, hold down.
I don't think we need to have him tell us how to play the game. We gotcha. Alright, he said our stuff's in the footlocker. Let's get dressed. No one wants to be naked. All kinds of cool stuff in here. Let's go ahead and get those items. Ooh. So let's get dressed here. Open up our inventory. And oh, we actually want to go to where we can put things on. So left-clicking on a slot on the equip screen brings up a list of items you can equip in the expected inventory slot. So for our clothing, regular clothes, simple garments to protect little more than the modesty of the wearer. Let's go ahead and put those on. We can have a sword or a blaster pistol. Let's go with a sword. Looks like we're going to do 1 to 6 damage. Go ahead and pick that up. Anything else we can equip here? Ooh, what's this? Requires implant level 1, which we have because we're a scout. Constitution +1. The implant micromanages the cardiovascular system, effectively increasing the user's constitution faster and further than hard work and exercise might. Heck, I like the sound of that. Let's put that in our noggin. And it looks like we've got nothing else we can really equip. So, that looks a lot better. Head over here.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Trask has joined our party. Left-click the response to go to party selection screen. Alrighty. In most areas, you can use the party selection screen to quickly switch party members in and out as you need them. This is done instantly and without having to return to your base. Characters switch out of your party will wait for you back at your base. Alright. Remember, any equipped items will remain on the character, so those items will not show up in your inventory when a character is removed from the party. You will have to add the character to your party again if you want to access their equipped items. Alright, so we need everyone nude when they leave. Trask, level 3 soldier.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown, but don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Sounds dirty. Okay. So, let's go ahead and select Mr. Trask here. Walk up to the door.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Switch back to the party leader. Yay! That's us. Alright, no, we're good. Alright, let's see what's going on outside this door. You can also use the movement keys S, W, C, and Z to move around the area. Well, that's handy.
This is Carthonasi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
We don't need instructions on how to use a journal. We know how to read. We've been in the military a long time. Let's move out. Let's take a look at the journal entry. The messages screen shows game-related data such as experience points gained, attack and damage rolls, and dark side, light side shifts. Oh, that's not the journal. There's the journal. Active quest, attack on the Endar Spire. Endar Spire, command module. You've received a message from Carthonasi, a highly respected Republic soldier. He's ordered all hands to the bridge to protect Bastila. We definitely need to go after that. Ooh. And it looks like it's showing us what items we picked up. That's handy. Oh, let's get down here. Hey, little buddy. Is everything okay? Well, beep, beep, beep to you, too. Oh, looks like we have a locked door. Let's try and use our security skill here. Got it. Bob!
These
No!
Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
I'm gonna assume that was Bob. Alright, the game pauses when you sight an enemy, and the selection reticle will show up in red. You can use the mouse to select other hostile targets. This auto-pause option can be disabled on the option screen. That's okay, I don't think we need to disable the auto-pause option. So, let's go for this guy right here. Whenever you spot an enemy, left-click the selected enemy once to enter combat mode. This will lock the camera on your selected target. Left-clicking the target again causes your character to perform the default action and attack each round. Your chance of hitting the target are controlled by your statistics and behind-the-scenes combat rolls. Combat is not affected by your aim, your character's movements, or the movement of your target. Well, that's handy to know. Let's get him. Yes, thanks. Okay. While engaged in combat, you can use the target and action menus to activate items, feats, and force powers each round. Otherwise, your character will automatically perform their default attack each round. Alright, let's go get him. For the Republic. Take this. Take this. Oh. Oh, we are good at stabbing. Great. What do you think of that, buddy? Hey, you're not a soldier, but we can use all the help we can get. I did way more work than you did, pal. What's your name again here? Trask. More like, not good at fighting, man. Oh! We just got hit. I don't like that. Let's get him. Yeah! Oh, didn't you kick to the face? Get that anytime you want to get over there. Come on, another. Oh, yeah. Man. We're one of the best soldiers ever. Ooh. We got loot, folks. What do we got? Combat suit, a long sword, frag grenade. Let's take all that. Yoink. Thought I saw something over here. Oh. We're just gonna look for his wallet. Need to see if we need to contact anyone. Oh, we're good. What do we have in here? Some med packs, some credits. Yeah, no one will miss those. No one will miss those at all. Alright, let's take a look at what we picked up here. So, a combat suit. Light armor, defense bonus 4. So, you can see that we'd go from 12 to 16 armor. Max dexterity bonus plus 5. That's good for us since we have a good dexterity. Even the most frugal of mercenaries know they need at least some protection from the rigors of combat, although suits of this type are recommended for light skirmishes only. And we're going to go ahead and equip that sucker. And we have this short sword. What's a long sword look like? Ooh, I like it. So, 3 to 14 instead. We'll take it. A little more damage. A little more stabby stabby. Look at that guy. And it looks like down here, we've got 3 med packs. Ah, we're fine. Let's go ahead and open up this door. Bob's buddies! Bob's buddies are not very good at this. That's duck. This is a mean thing to do. He killed his own guys. We would never do that. Oh, let's get this guy. That'll work. Run in here. Get him! Yeah! Love this guy. Oh, we got even the twirly swords and everything. Look at that. Oh, this guy in the back. Got nothing. Put it away. Sit down, chump. That's right. What'd they drop? Looking for their wallets again. This is humanitarian. We want to make sure that if there's anybody we have to contact. Space is a big place out there. A poison grenade and $6. That's great. What else do we leave here? Oh, a med. You should have used the med pack I'm no doctor, but you might have lasted longer. We got more stuff down here. I think I found the problem. No one taught them how to use med packs. That's why they're losing. I found the flaw in their battle strategy. It's down here. I have a feeling like I picked those up already. The game's just trying to make me look bad now. Oh! Oh, Jeebus. Oh, I'm sorry, little guy. What do we have? Ooh, some parts. Take some parts. Listen. I specifically... Okay. Tried to trick us. Head over here. More remains. I'd like to point out that it seems like everyone's large intestine is what's left. The most dangerous weapon in the universe, the colon.
It's a dark Jedi.
Oh crap.
This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
I agree. Ha! Oh, crap.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Yeah, I agree. Can we... Med packs. Somebody else learn how to use them. Let's go get these guys. Oh, we're hurt. Use this med pack here. See? Just trying to show you how it's done, game. Trying to help. Alright. Got those fools. Anybody drop anything? Oh, lightsaber. Give me your lightsaber. Look, I saw you had it. What do we got here? Med pack repair kit. Take those. Lightsaber. Give. None of that was a lightsaber. I know she had one. I saw her use it, Gabe. Now you're just being a jerk. Couple more doors that don't open. Bodies with nothing on them. That's not very nice. You have a big door up here. Quick, let's take a look and see if we picked up anything useful real quick. So we have, show just the new stuff. Short sword, poison grenades. These, what are these? Oh, drugs. Cool. Some drugs, we don't need to take them right now though. Some parts. It's a vibration cell. Upgrade item for melee weapons. A cell like this can stabilize a melee weapon, allowing it to hit and damage better. That doesn't sound right. And possibly gain other effects. The modifications require a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon of high quality, marked as upgradable. Alright, so in other words, completely useless to us now. Alright, what's on the bridge? Bastila, we're here. You're not Bastila. We've been lied to. I'd like to complain. Oh, take it! Booyah! Give you again. But you, buddy, you got nothing. Take, yeah. These are the best combat noises I have, folks. That's right.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
A journal entry. Oh. That's not the journal button. We'll figure that out eventually. You've reached the bridge, but Bastila is nowhere to be found. She likely made her way to the starboard escape pods. If you want to get off the Endar Spire alive, you should do the same. Sounds good? But first, we just need to rifle through their clothes here. You know, never know. Oh, there's a backpack. We'll just open that up. Take that blaster pistol. And what do we got around here? Oh! Again, don't stand next to the explosions. Your colon will get left on the ground. Nothing we can do here, it looks like. Run the obstacle course. Anybody here? Nope, no one has presence. You have enough experience to level up. You must level up before you pass through the door. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and level up. One thing we will be doing in this game is conserving some of our levels later on, because the way the game is built, we want to use those levels in a different way. But for right now, let's go ahead and level up. So we get some skills. How many skills do we get? 3 points in skills. I did some thinking about the way we set up our character, and I kind of wish I had put more points into repair. So we're going to be bumping that a little bit because I want to get our repair level up a little bit higher. We're going to keep our treat injury going up too, because I want to be able to use med packs more effectively. So we're going to go up with our treat injury and repair to 2. We get a feat. Ooh. So we get to choose any feat that we want. This is going to take a moment to look through. So we have 2 weapon fighting, and we don't want to use 2 weapons. Caution, critical strike, empathy, +1 to our persuade, and treat injury skill. That might be useful. +1 skill point bonus to repair, security, and computer. Conditioning, +1 bonus to all saving throws. Power attack, a big strike with our melee weapon. Power blast and rapid shot. We're okay there. Sniper shot, nope, we're using melee. What can we go here? We could go from this to melee focus. Adds +1 attack bonus with melee weapons. Or dueling. Characters that focus on using single one-handed weapons in battle gain +1 to attack and +1 to defense due to the efficiency of this form of combat. This applies to both ranged and melee weapons. I think since we're going to do a lot of the stabby, let's make our stabby a little bit better, shall we? So, let's go for +1 attack bonus. Yeah, let's just go for a little bit better stabby, I think. Is there anything else I'm missing? Or do we want to do 2 weapons? 2 weapons is cool. 2 swords is always neater. And when we get to a higher level, we could take these. Oh, it's so tough. Ah, we're going 2 swords. Oh, we actually have to add it. There we go. Yeah, we're going to use 2 swords. Except, awesome. So now, let's go ahead. In our other hand, let's put in one of these short swords. -3, -1. That's not so great. We may need to level up a little bit more before we can effectively use 2. So we'll use 2 a little bit later. Let's stop talking and get through this door. Something's got to happen. And there's another door. Big on doors over here.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi.
Crap.
I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Trask, I don't think you can. Oh, Trask, we hardly knew ye. We came from here, I think. Yep, that's locked behind us. And he went this way. Nothing to pick up on these bodies, so let's run through here to the starboard section. Yes.
This is Carthel Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
All right. Oh no, there are Sith troopers over here as well. Let's get them. Get up there, buddy. Our first time alone. See if we can win at the stabby. Oh, look at that. To the face. Got him. And he has nothing left for us. Oh, it always makes me sad when they don't drop anything. Oh, can't go through this door. What do we got in here? Oh! Guy's got... No, I don't want to attack the footlocker. That won't help. I'm not Adidas. Dang it! You got nothing?
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Well, we shall do that. Oop. What's in your wallet? The Capital One commercial of video games here. Let's look in this footlocker too. So computer spikes and some parts. So we've got a couple options. We can make this droid work, or we can use this. I think our computer is higher, so let's take a look. Computer slicing tutorial. Better to learn this. Players can slice into computers to try and override or reprogram existing commands. Slicing the computer requires computer spikes. More complicated reprogramming requires more spikes. The number of spikes required varies depending on the computer skill of the character slicing the terminal. Okay. Big transport module. There's a lot of Sith in there. So we have 5 computer spikes. We can overload the power conduit for 4. Let's do that. Take it! Nice. And we're logging out. Ooh. Experience, but we lost our items. Can we do both? Can we go ahead and... Droid repair tutorial. Some droids in the game are disabled or damaged and can be repaired by the player. Fixing a droid in this manner requires repair parts. More complicated repairs require more repair parts. The number of repair parts required varies depending on the repair skill of the character working on the droid. Let's reactivate the droid. So we can put him in patrol mode. We can turn on his shields. We have 8 repair parts. Let's put him in patrol mode. Patrol mode engaged. Once you end the session, the droid will begin patrol and destroy any enemies it encounters. Well, let's let him go do that. The droid engages patrol mode and moves off to carry out your programmed instructions. With some experience. Careful, buddy. There's... Oh, they're all dead. Never mind. Woo! More colon surprises. Couple med packs. Oh, aren't you? Prototype vibroblade. Check that out in a second. Repair kit. And a frag grenade and more drugs. Take the drugs. So let's take a look at our inventory. So we picked up that vibroblade. Let's see the difference. 4 to 13 is opposed to 3 to 14, so a little bit better spread. And +1 physical damage. Let's go ahead and let's equip that. Alright. A fancy looking sword.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Alrighty. Let's go, angry, impatient man. Where do we need to go? Into this escape pod. This is the last escape pod. Your only hope of survival. Let's use the escape pod. Woo! Take that, space. Take that, futuristic planet. Oh, we have got to stop drinking.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
I had a strange dream, like a vision or something.
You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
The Sith?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. It's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Bastila? She's the one from the Endar Spire, right?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Oh, we got a lot of options here. Let's go ahead and let's be friendly. I mean, we're a soldier. We're in the same military as this guy. How can one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
How do you even know Bastila's still alive?
Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malak and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived.
Well, Karth, what do you suggest we do next?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Well, any idea where we should start looking for Bastila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Alright. Well, I guess the sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we'll find her. Let's
Good
go.
idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Alrighty. Well, we have our mission, folks. We need to go find Bastila the Jedi and get off of Terrace. We'll be doing that in our next episode of Gaming with Grug. Thanks for watching, everybody, And as usual, we hope to see you soon.